Greetings, folks, and welcome to this inaugural episode of Sleeper Slabs. Now, this segment is basically going to be me showcasing um, the Slab CGC 9.8 that I deem to be sleepers. Like at some point, it's gonna blow up. It's not anything right now because ain't nobody know about it yet. Hence, sleeper, right? Now, this key, I'm doing this segment because in lieu of really New Comic Book Day, because I couldn't go to the LCS today. The weather was just not good, and there was no guarantee that the books that I was looking for were going to be there when I was there because, well, shipping and delivery delays, due to the bad temperatures taking all over the place, has caused delays. So yeah, I wasn't gonna make a trip in a rainy day for nothing. It's like, forget it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow or when it's convenient to show up. But at the same time, I wanted to give y'all something, and it was just bugging me all day that I didn't have nothing to give y'all for a New Comic Book Day. So I figured, all right, well, frig it. I was going to save this segment for another day when I was more prepared to discuss and show off this slab. I wasn't ready, but since it's a rainy day, literally, I'm sending you guys what I do have from the bank. So I had to dig in the reserves of ideas to provide to entertain y'all today. So, yeah. Hence why I was being accompanied today by this Morton Salt girl, because I'm salty. I wasn't able to get the comics that I wanted today, and because it was raining, so double meaning, you know what I mean? A double intent. Just kidding. Now, what makes this special? First appearance of Carmilla Black. That's her. All new, all different Scorpion. I'm picking this to be a sleeper. Why I chose this? Well, I chose this because I'm no dummy. I'm seeing where the trends are going. Things are going towards females becoming getting more of a push. And yeah, I believe that she's just one of those characters that at some point is going to finally get her shine. Spider-Verse, whatever verse, I have a feeling they're gonna somehow bring her up in a team or something, and people are gonna look back, hey, when did she first appear? And yep, this is when I'll show it. This time, this cover's pretty sick, right? Yeah, this was the edgy style of back then. I don't know if this is necessarily how people approach things anymore. Well, huh? Yeah. This came out in June of 2005. At this time, I was told I was about to go to Iraq. And yeah, from the end of that year, towards the end of that year to the beginning of 2007, that's where I was. So this was probably one of those books that slipped my radar back then. But if had I stayed in the States, didn't go get sent to war, this is where I would have definitely been in my radar. So yeah, I ended up having to find out about this way after the fact. Well, actually, no. I think I may have seen it back then, but really couldn't do nothing about it because how do you keep track of comics, while trying to make your way to theater of operations? You just and social media didn't really exist back then, except for maybe MySpace, but it wasn't quite the format that it was intended for back then. It wasn't really a nerd hangout place. MySpace was a place to get your freak on. I know that's what I use it for. Back then when I was a savage. Oh man, yeah, I did it myself. MySpace. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, this is the sleeper book. And again, like I said, the funny thing is, Amazing Fantasy 10 is the real hot book right now because of the rumors of Vampire by Night's first appearance. And she also makes an appearance with Vampire by Night. So my intention is to get the entire run of Amazing Fantasy 7 with her appearance, and all the way up to 12. I believe issue 12 is her last appearance in this series. But yeah, see, this is why I'm getting it. See, Marvel next. And while she had a chance to shine like freaking for since 2005 and didn't really shine, you never know. It might. Her time is coming. Like Ariana is rumored, and I don't know. This may be just comic book speculators, but of course, that's how we roll. I mean, that's why you're here, to see, to talk about, to listen to the speculation in the first place. You know what I mean? So that's what we got. Yeah. Again, my recommendation. This is a sleeper. It's going anywhere between $200 to $300 right now. If you're lucky enough to find it on eBay, yeah, good luck. So if you just happen to be in that area, neck of the woods, where you're able to find this in the raw for cheap, get it. Shoot. Even $20 is worth it, because again, the print run for books back in the mid 2000s and above have been super low. Look at the print run for Adam the Legend of the Blue Marvel. That one's low, which is why it's going for an outrageous amount of money right now at a 9.8, anywhere from 2K and above. Because a 9.6 is being sold for somewhere around 1K right now. A 9.6, yeah, people are spending hard on that. And Ultimate Fallout number 4 headed towards almost 3K. It's like 2.5K headed towards 3. I'm like, what? Yeah, outrageous. And then there's Edge of Spider-Verse, first appearance of Spider-Gwen. Shoot, yeah, outrageous. And then freaking Deadpool, which is a more common book, heading towards 1K, 2K again. I know I'm rounding off, but yeah, that's my optimistic outlook and projection of these things. And I have a feeling at some point soon, some savvy writer is going to be like, you know what? Let's dig in the vaults and give her a chance to shine. To me, she looks more of a badass character than a lot of the other characters that are out these days. So it just might appeal to people like me, Excuse me. So yeah, this is the book that I predict. This is my first of the sleeper line of the sleeper slabs, so expect more, but this will be the first. All right, guys, that's all I got for this video. See you until the next video. Thank you for watching. Ciao.